Registering an account in Privet can be done in just a few simple steps. First, click Register. Then, the parent guardian will put in their information, first name, middle initial, last name, and they will enter their role as parent guardian and clicks Sign Up. It's that simple to create an account within Privet. Adding a student athlete to the parent account is quite simple. You click Add Member. The student athlete then will be added to the profile, and multiple student athletes can be under one family. Completing the pre-participation history form for the OHSAA, the student athlete will complete all sections. Once they've done so, they can hit Submit. They can submit it with electronic signature. The parent will have to sign first because the student athlete is under the age of consent, and then they can attach the student athlete's signature as well, and then sign the document. They will now see that the section is complete, and they can also look at the completed portion of it under Manage Documents. Then they will see that they have a completed PPE, meeting Ohio High School Athletic Association standards, with the electronic signature at the bottom and their signatures attached as well. To finalize everything by uploading the physical, once they've printed it, taken it to their physician, they can click Upload. And this can be done through the URL, as I'm showing you now, or it can be done through the mobile app. They select the document within the computer. They select the document type, physical, and click Upload. It will show up in Manage Documents, and the student athlete can look at the output in their computer where they can see the physician's signature, and now the document is securely stored within Privet. Once the student athlete has completed all the required OHSAA documents and the documents within their Privet profile, their submission will read complete. This is the administrator homepage. Administrators can quickly and easily access each of the features shown here. Some of the examples of the tabs that are available for your administrators and staff to complete are the Manage Teams. The Manage Team tab allows you to manage all rosters and search for individual students. The Manage Staff tab allows you to add staff members and assign permissions. The Reports tab is where you can pull data for teams or specific groups. When a student athlete is completing the preseason medical registration, in their profile they will see an orange bar that determines whether their submission is either incomplete or complete. In this case, the student athlete's submission is incomplete because he is yet to join a roster. If I click for more details, it will tell me where I need to go. Now you notice that because all of the materials are completed, the status bar turns to green and lets the athlete know the submission is complete. If a student athlete's profile is incomplete or missing documents, it is very easy to notify that individual. First, you can select the individual who is missing documents by looking at what they're missing, get a quick look, and send a notification to that individual. By clicking on the box next to their name, go down to Notify. We can view detailed information such as the athlete's profile by just clicking on the 3 vertical dots on the right-hand side. But if we were looking at the athlete profile, we have different categories we can look at, whether it be the medical history, specific documents that have been put into the system, the required uploads and managed documents from within. We can look at any incidents that have been reported on behalf of the student athlete. There are many functions within the Manage Teams tab, but specifically managing an individual athlete is very easy. Changing the clearance status for an individual is really easy, especially because it's only done by the athletic trainer. In this case, we can look at Connor. He is good to go with his paperwork. All we have to do is set him as cleared. Selecting our role. In this case, we're not going to notify him. And then it changes to a green check mark because he's been cleared to play, because his physical is good, and he has all his documents in. The athletic trainer has the ability to adjust the physical date and the expiration date, and also send notifications to the student athlete if a physical is going to expire. The trainer can also notify the student athlete of an expired physical by clicking on notify, updating physical dates for all individuals, or by doing it individually by person. If you do physicals on campus, or you know that physicals must be completed by a certain date, you can put when the physical date occurred, and you can also adjust when the physical date will expire. And you have the ability to download specific documents from all of the individuals. First, we need to click on the square at the top to highlight all the individuals as selected. Download documents. The NCAA sickle cell form. I click download. It would tell me the individuals that have not completed it yet, and then it would show me the files of those that have. If need be, I can either print or download all these documents. From the Reports tab, administrators can run many different types of reports. Let's take a look at two examples. First, we'll look at Team Roster. A Team Roster report can provide administrators with up-to-date clearance status reports that can be shared with their entire staff. Another type of report that we can look at is the Report Builder tab. This tab allows you to create custom reports. The fields at the top allow administrators to choose any information they want to see and leave out any information they do not need. If we look at the different forms within the forms list, you can see the different examples and types of forms you are able to choose from.